Hey everyone, happy Friday. Today we're going to find out what a DioField is. I want a DioField to be a field full of Dios growing betrayal, but I know that that's probably not what it is. But that's what I do want it to be. So yeah, this is the demo of the DioField Chronicle, which the demo was announced yesterday, and I was like, hell, let's play the demo. It's been a while since we did a demo checkout stream.
An island named DioField.
Is it a field full of Dios, though?
Long known as the home of the gods, the island has basked in nothing but peace for centuries.
I want it to be a field full of Dios. Hey, just... I'm finding out if a DioField is full of Dios. Happy Friday. You're up early. Hope you're well, though.
An inescapable wave of chaos and change appears to be approaching.
Chaos? Where?
While sojourning in Leicestershire at the Leicester residence, the fourth-born prince, Levantia Shatham.
Leicestershire? Wait a minute, is this place in England? Is the DioField in England?
To his aid, and under their courageous protection, he escapes the manor.
More chaos. It's 7 AM for you. Oh gosh, yeah.
And Levantia is felled by
so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 7 hours ahead of you then.
Levantia's now limp hand bears the mark of the blessed, proof of his rightful claim to kingship.
So yes, this is the demo of the DioField Chronicle. That's coming out, I think, in September? I can't remember exactly when it's coming out, but that's when it's coming out. I have no idea about this game apart from, I think it's a strategy RPG? I think it is, but we'll find out together. What are our options? Yes, English. I don't like rumbles, so turn that off. Everyone else is fine. Cool. Well, here we go. I play video games on easy because I'm a chump. So hopefully we get to find out
of life.
if a DioField is a field full of Dios. Oh, the game starts like 8 years later. Okay, how does that work? Oh well, I guess this is the demo, so I guess this isn't the start of the game. That's kind of a weird way to start a demo, though. Being like 8 years later. It's like 8 years later for what?
Please hurry!
Okay, in real life that probably would have tipped over, but anyway. It's Kian, or Cecil, or just a paladin, depending on your viewpoint. Or Holy Kian, actually, from Dissidia. And this is that's Dark Souls, Solaire. That's Farion from Octopath. Or I guess the guy on the horse could be like Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. Pick a god and pray. Oh god, straight into it, okay. Defeat all enemies, all eyes defeat it. Okay, cool.
So far, so good.
Okay, full voice
We
acting?
need to be sure the bandit's target hasn't come to harm. To the carriage.
It seems to be very sweet. Full voice acting. Sweet. Cursor select units. Oh, so you can select multiple units. Huh. Oh, don't let me specify a route. Don't let me do that, because I can. I wonder. Oh no. And you can order roll. Huh. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, is there a limit? Is there a limit to... Okay, so there are areas of which you cannot move. But yeah, you can literally...
Got it.
Okay. Move all. That's pretty cool. I think that's... Very few tactical RPGs allow you to do that. So it's not turn-based then if it allows you to move all.
Who are you?
Let's just say that we're soldiers.
Soldiers? Then might I ask you to secure this area? You will be rewarded, of course. Oh, and take this as well, just in case. It's a prototype, but it should serve you well.
Certainly. Please, seek shelter and leave the fighting to us.
Oh.
Who do you lot think you are? Sticking your nose in where it don't belong. Hand her over!
How about
Everything's
no?
going according to plan. You remember the next steps, Rias?
Attacking. A on enemy attack. You don't go after a specified element's range, you'll start attacking automatically. Attack from behind. Ambush attacks. Deal greater damage, normal damage. Attacks on the enemies approach you from the rear. Oh, okay. So yeah, so... Basically it's like... After setting a destination for unit, enemies' detection range will be displayed. Any unit that enters this range will be spotted and attacked. Okay.
Of course. Good. Then let's get this done.
So it's not grid-based. I thought it would be a grid-based tactical RPG. It is definitely not. Space your current next objective, complete objective, next objective displayed, complete objectives, complete mission. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, I guess I just move you forward.
Very well.
I guess I'll move you forward too.
Let's get going!
And I'll keep you sort of near behind.
On my way.
Okay, so it looks like everybody needs to attack this thing. Can I speed this up? How do I speed this up? Oh. Okay.
Victory!
Interesting. So it takes like all three allies to kill one enemy. Also, I don't know how you change the battle speed, so there doesn't seem to be a command for that. Nope, that's not options. I don't know.
Next target.
Oh god.
You're lucky to have made it this far, but your luck ends here.
There are even more of them to deal with now. What's the plan?
Let's find ways to hit as many of them as we can at once. Does that sound doable, Rias?
Oh, so, right, this is what I tried to access before. Command skills items are accessed from menu. Skills were used by expending EP. Each skill has a cooldown period that must elapse before skill use begin. Oh, so, okay.
Very much so. I'm ready when you are. Good. Then let's get this over with.
So I guess... Move to a specified point dealing damage to enemies en route. Huh. Bahamut, huh? Huh. What are you doing here? Okay. Deal damage to target inflicting stun? Okay. Guild damage enemy, kill damage just to 0 after if a flames blow is delivered. Okay, and all of these are seem like assassination is insane power, 450? And then 250 and 200. Okay, well for now I guess I'll move them.
On my way.
So I guess you just start using the commands once you're in range.
Push forward. Go. Be gone with you.
Okay, so it's definitely encouraging you to use the skills. The character stats about to suffer various effects such as reduced movement speed or regular damage until
Target eliminated.
okay, so definitely the game is like use your skills a lot of the time. That seems to be the way of it. I'm a bit wary of going into combat with two of these guys. So I wonder if I can move you guys sort of in a way to not
Understood.
interact with all three.
Very well. Push forward.
Yeah, so it's basically like the game is like, hey, use your skills.
Be gone with you. You call that an attack? Push forward. Seize victory! On my way.
Here goes!
So if I do the stun, then that makes everything ambush. It looks like.
Push forward.
Yeah, so basically it's like use your skills
Next target.
as much as possible.
Hey, that orb has started glowing.
Orb.
Does that mean we can use it, perhaps?
A royal government prototype, huh? Well, let's see what it can do.
Oh, TP gauge. Beating enemies will fill your TP gauge filled in 3 stages. Oh, this is where we can summon Bahamut, okay? Are we going to summon Bahamut against level 1 enemies? This seems a bit cruel. But if the tutorial is saying to do it, then we're going to do it.
Let's get going.
I'm a bit worried about your health.
Got it.
Got it.
Let's get going.
On my way. Understood.
Well, let's summon Bahamut and be evil, I guess. Hi, Bahamut. That worked. Per level 1 enemies. This is like, hey, I can summon Bahamut against level 1 enemies.
I'm not stopping here.
Okay. The battle system seems interesting. I was expecting grid-based. It isn't grid-based.
Thank goodness you were here. Would you mind if I asked your names?
My name is Frederick Lester. My companion here is Andreas Ronderson. And our third is Isla Wigan. We are in the employ of the Wigan family.
Yeah, this place does take place. This game does take place in England. 100% does.
I see. I am Lorraine Luxshore.
Yeah, with names like this game 100% takes place in England.
Are you familiar with Duke William Henday of the Lord's Council? The Duke is established.
So confirmed, the DioField is in England. So basically, all the betrayal is grown in England. I will have no arguments with this statement.
From what I have seen today, the three of you would be an ideal fit, should you be interested. If you are, visit our headquarters at Elm Camp. I will see to it you are let through.
A Lord Councillor's private mercenary unit, eh? It seems the plan's coming together, Andreas.
Aye. Onward and upward. Let's go.
Andreas and his fellow Central Field mercenaries come to the rescue of a government official, Lorraine Luxshore.
Yeah, this game 100%
and
takes
are
place in
invited to
England.
join Duke Henday's private militia as a result of the prowess they display. This unit
Oh, I like
is
the
headed
art.
by Commander Yolzum Jordan.
Oh, I wonder if he's
from a
evil.
mid-ranking noble family.
He looks 100% evil.
And the mercenary trio's first task is to go and meet their new commander at the unit's base.
Or maybe he's just commander guy, but he 100% looks evil. Or sus. One of the two.
Here we are.
Whoa! Look at this! It's amazing! Wow!
The Duke is said to be a connoisseur of foreign culture. This, he would have had specially imported, I'm sure.
Well, well, well. Not just a ragtag band of sellswords after all. I'm intrigued.
Greetings, everyone. I'm the General Administrator for the unit, Lorraine Luxshore. And this is our commander.
Okay, so you're definitely more commander guy,
Using
not
the order.
evil person.
I'm in charge of this
Although
unit.
that's an interesting game.
I assume you're the new recruit.
Yes. I am Frederick Lester.
I do like Frederick's armor.
Andreas Ronderson.
Isla Wigan, at your command.
Wigan. Well, he was a brilliant fighter. Never struck me as the fatherly type. I'm sure you will endeavor not to sully our unit's name.
I will.
Now, like other mercenaries, we take requests from the citizenry. But with one important caveat.
Yes, this game definitely takes place
Since
in
this
England.
unit is financed by
Using
Duke
words like
Henday,
caveat.
his orders always take precedence. No exceptions. Don't disappoint him.
So the guy that gives us our orders is probably an evil person. Because that's usually how these RPGs go.
I trust in your ability.
Okay, so it's not full voice acting, but basically in cutscenes. From now on, we'll be employing you as mercenaries. I look forward to working with you.
Once again,
As you heard from Commander Jordan, Duke William Henday set up his
I
unit.
shall now explain.
Using his private funds, he endeavours to bring together the best talent from across Altian,
Consequently,
and expects a consummate return. But with your skills, I trust he shall not be left wanting.
and with that,
Now, before you take the field, let's get you some equipment.
you will surely succeed.
If you arrangements to the shop, one of our assistants is there. Please speak to them. Oh, please, is it
Come to
Anna in
think
this
of it.
game? Oh, and let me replace that megalimic orb. There's a risk of it exploding in a state like that.
Very well.
Understood? Oh, you can actually explore, okay. I was not expecting an exploration phase. You can access customization options and system settings during current quests. Okay. Questing the main quest for the story, all quests. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So basic RPG fare. Oh yeah, they're literally okay. Mercenary will grow stronger as you complete quests, doing so increase unit rank, allowing you to keep rewards and perks. Keep an eye on special quests that raise your badge rank, allowing you to obtain perks and upgrade facilities. Okay. Oh, there's a lot more to this than I thought. Each element of the Blue Fox badge can be upgraded, increasing various ranks to confer the benefits. Meal rank boosts the attributes. Skill tree rank unlocks new skill trees. Unlocks new products in the shop. Unlocks new weapons. And unlocks new engravings for Megalithic Orb. Okay, cool. And can you change difficulty in the game? Yeah, you can. You can change it from at any point. Cool. Oh, increased game speed is left. Okay, good to know. I should have checked that beforehand. You know what this menu kinda reminds me of? Final Fantasy 14. A little bit.
As expected.
Your talent is exceptional, Andreas. I'm glad I invited you to join us.
What is it?
Do not be idle. 3 times Vistant and training. Bet yourself to better the unit. Okay, so you're upset at me for not... I just want to... Oh. Map. You get a map for each floor and work between rooms. Interesting. Oh god. I don't know what that flag is, but I assume it's a side quest? Oh, you just... Okay, so you just work between rooms, okay. No, Andreas, don't worry, there is briefing on your situation.
And also...
Here, you've been looking at this weapon. Yeah, we've got a sword.
Yeah, well...
I know it's not much, but it beats anything you'll find in town.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I say, risking an official by chancing off and becoming a duke's hand, quite the luck. I suppose you could say that.
Yeah.
Got a feeling you're destined for great things. Let's get our best for the unit, eh? I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but you'll have to equip that weapon first to be able to use it. When we unlocked equipment, yay. You can customize weapons, accessories, items, and Megalithic Orbs. Experience equipment runs a rarity level. Rare pieces tend to be more powerful. Okay, so it's like... And... what weapons do boost attributes, equipping accessories, boost attributes and grant skills. 2 accessories at once, okay. Oh yeah, that's a +9 boost and an ability as well. Slightly less powerful than assassination, but less cooldown, and it does knockback as well, so, you know.
Anyway.
I should take on Izzy and Fred. Izzy and Fred, okay. And this is how you get money, or spend money. Spend gold on weapons, accessories, and items. Increase the shop's rank to unlock products. For every single one you require gold for a successful mission. Oh, so... Okay, so... Right, I get it. And there's axes, okay. Bows. Crossbows. Claws, interesting. Thieves and Wands. Interesting, okay. That's just defense boost, attack boost, hit point boost, technique. I don't know what technique does, but it probably does something. And luck boost. Okay, interesting. Let's buy something. Oh, so it does. There is only one potion. Okay, well then let me buy a few more of those then. I don't know if everyone can equip this, but oh wait. Oops. I can't actually equip them. Maybe there's nothing to collect. Unless that's not like an actual treasure chest. Still getting used to controls.
Well done.
Oh, that's just the quest board, okay. Well, I screwed up by buying accessories and stuff when I couldn't equip them, but anyway.
Are you serious?
I exactly don't feel welcome. They also dismissing me at a second glance.
However,
Let's just remember to see you fight. Zorak trained you well.
But
True, back home no one could match me. That was until you two showed up 8 years back. Well, it's always been open to new challenges, Izzy. Go ahead and talk down to me while you still can.
I'll show you.
One day I'll be a legend just like your dad. You wait and see.
That'll do it.
And just you be careful. I might be well giving you orders before long.
aye.
Bear that in mind.
There we go.
A mercenary unit and one with close ties to the government as well. It's finally happening.
Oh,
7 years have passed since Levi's death, yet I remember it as clearly as if it was yesterday.
Damn.
Every day I wonder, if I had only been a little stronger, could I have done something? Alright, it's no good in comment dwelling about it, of course. Not a weakness of mine,
All the more reason.
but one that drove me to make a vow, at least.
I need to muster more strength first.
I vowed that I would grow stronger, strong enough that when the time comes, I'll be ready.
Do me proud.
We will bring out about the world Levi dreamed of, Reus, you and I together.
Aye.
That we will.
Things are going rather well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, finding out those bandits' plans? Talk about a stroke of luck.
Yeah, probably.
I know you have your ways, Reus, but where's to pick up a tidbit like that?
I simply happened across it.
Uh-huh.
This is a big step forward in any case. For Izzy as she strives to prove herself, and for you and I as we aim to bring peace to the country. May our dreams spur us on to victory.
And may we three fight as one.
Hear, hear.
The era of myths gives way to an era of great turmoil. War looms dark over the Rotail mainland, and amid the unrest, the common bandit Trovelt Shovia sees his opportunity and establishes an empire.
How can a bat...
Commanding a disciplined army and versed in modern magic, the Empire is a power to be reckoned with. It promptly establishes control over the western part of the continent. Rowtail's other nations respond by forming an
I was
alliance
about to say, how could a
to
bandit
combat the
create
threat of the Empire.
an
Despite
empire,
their
but
combined
with
strength,
magic,
they
yeah,
were
you
largely
probably can.
powerless to resist the Empire's advance. The continent was ravaged by the devastating war between the Empire and the Alliance. However, one nation remained unaffected by the chaos.
Chaos.
The Kingdom of Alatane on DioField Island, situated off the northwestern coast of Rowtail. On the mainland, the war reached a stalemate when the powerful Vermin Republic joined forces with the Alliance. The two sides were now evenly matched. However, localized fighting continued to intensify in a bid to secure Jade, a resource for modern magic. With Jade
Now, are we talking about
believed to
Breath
be
of Fire
abundant on
Jade or
DioField,
the gem?
the attention of both the Empire and
Probably
the
the
Alliance
gem.
inevitably turned towards the island. The Kingdom of Alatane, ward of the August, looked destined to have its soil stained with the blood of battle.
Moments later, having joined Duke Hen's mission, Andreas Frederick as later quickly secured a. I didn't get to read all that.
Got a sec?
Baccalaureus, always quick work with you, isn't it?
Right.
Once been only a month since you arrived, you've already been nearly as indispensable as me.
Oh, bother.
Is this Gatekeeper Kun? Ah, come on, I meant nothing by it, you mini gate. Oh, yeah, this game 100% takes place in England with that. With that line, 100% does. Oh, Lorraine was looking for you, by the way. Tell you what, once you've been and seen her, you can treat me to a deal. No hard feelings, eh? Yeah, 100% takes place in England there, with that line specifically. And no other line in the game has alluded me to the fact that this game 100% takes place in England. I do like the fact that you can fast travel to the different rooms. The work you and your companions have done this past month is not remarkable. Hey, Platt.
Andreas.
Your strategic insight and intelligence gathering skills in particular have impressed me, Rias.
If you wouldn't mind.
I'd say your unit has more than earned the right to join us at the planning table.
How does that sound?
Take a moment to gather your thoughts should you need them, then pull up a chair.
Hey!
A field mission lowers the unit's reputation, and reflects probably on me. Remember that, won't you? Oh, we get a mission. Okay, so complete end the Bandit Menace. So how do I do that? You just go here? Whoa! World map. Select marker on the map to begin a mission. Each mission has a side recommended level. If you do not meet this, you may need to increase the level. You thought we played 13-2 today, but it's I, the DioField Chronicle. Jeez. Yes. Yeah, so, obviously, the reason why we're doing this today is because, as I said, we're sort of taking a 2-week break. And I didn't want to start a new game before taking a new, a 2-week break. So, we're starting 13-2 whenever we come back. As a reminder, I should be back, all being well. Let me get my calendar out. On the 29th of August. So yeah, that's when we'll be starting 13-2. So yeah, this is the DioField Chronicle. I've already I haven't made that Dio joke, I've made the Dio on VLR joke. You'll be traveling starting this weekend. Ooh! Going anywhere particularly nice? Or is this more of a, is this more of your, guitar trips?
Our next mission has come directly from Duke Hende. It will will be carried out along with other mercenary units. The target is a large-scale bandit camp in the Regia Highlands, on the border between Centralfield and Westfield.
A road trip from Minnesota to California, and you have your base
Droves
guitar.
of
Of course you
mercenaries
would.
from across the region have been mobilized for this
100% of course you
particular
would.
task. We will combine to make
So
a
Minnesota
large
to
strike
California,
force
how
and attack in
how
concert.
long is that of a drive? Because to me, America is fucking massive.
Commander,
So I assume
numbers
any
are
trip
hardly
like
a
that would
boon
be like
when the way to
long.
the bandit camp leads through a narrow gorge.
Indeed. Rather than engage the enemy head-on, we could target their leaders in a stealth attack.
Oh, you're meeting your emo artist and your
If we
friend and
take a
Ubu
small
player.
unit and set off
Nice,
tonight,
nice.
we will have a good chance of
I hope
catching
to
them
meet
off guard.
Nina one day. My our
Then
emo
there should
artist.
be only
I
a
want to meet
handful
Nina
of
and give her a
surviving
hug
bandits left. The main force can
and
lock them up
give her
when they arrive
sushi.
at the break of day tomorrow.
You suggest merely pretending to work jointly with the others to steal a march on the enemy.
Yes. I propose that Frederick, Isolair, and myself form a separate task force for this purpose. I also suggest that you join the main group, Commander Yulzim. To draw attention away from our movement, you better keep up the pretense.
Very well. If it is a diversion that's required, I would certainly help to make it convincing.
Oh boy.
I feel we would also benefit from having a talented sniper join our ranks.
Or we're gonna get a sniper.
The knight errant Iscarian would certainly fit the bill, Commander. He is one
Oh,
of the
we're gonna get a
mercenaries
sniper.
participating in the raid.
He's definitely a sniper.
Self-proclaimed knight, no? Very well. I will visit him at the encampment after you set off and ask him to join you.
Thank you, Commander.
It is massive. Your goals
had
leave
better set
Saturday,
off for the Regia
see
Highlands.
Page on Sunday, and Monday night get to Midnight Time by Wednesday. Nice. Well, hopefully you have a good trip. You know, I usually when I usually take like a road trip, obviously I don't drive, so it's like usually using public transport. I bet. I can't. I don't think I've ever said about this. I can't sleep while traveling unless I'm like absolutely tired to all hell. I find it very difficult to sleep while traveling.
I don't really understand why the bandits have started attacking the cliff folk, to be honest.
Perhaps they're after some rare treasures. Or maybe there's been a territorial dispute.
Well, if I end up in a
between those that
hotel,
dwell
then
in the
yes, I would
highlands.
eventually sleep in the hotel
I
bed. But I mean
suppose
like
we'll have to
traveling
ask
like
them
in a
about that,
car
won't
or a
we?
plane or a
Though,
train. I just
imagine
couldn't
they'll be
sleep.
tight-lipped.
Huh?
All right, then we'd best get ourselves to the base of the mountain.
Like
More
the
troops
actual
should
like
be joining the
traveling
main force before
to
long.
the place.
The plan is for them to set off for the bandit camp at first light.
Good. Then we should make haste. Who's there?
Oh, this is
Well,
our
well,
this is our
what do we have here?
this is our
They don't look
archer,
like bandits. Mercenaries, perhaps.
and I'm immediately sus of
And
you.
I might ask, who are you?
I am a Scarian Colchester.
He's here already?
Again, with a surname like that, this game takes place in
Amazing.
England.
Commander Jordan works ever so quickly.
No.
You were staying in
It doesn't
hotels
work
each night,
this
except
quickly.
when your friends are kind of
A
off her
legion of
couch.
mercenaries
Fair
only
enough.
taking at once would lead to utter carnage.
Well, as I say,
It
absolutely
would result in casualties among
enjoy
people
it
trying
and
to
make the
help.
most of it.
Also, unlike a regular army, mercenaries are not used to cooperating, meaning they are looking out for themselves and only themselves. A full-on assault is bound to fail. Therefore,
Yes.
I decided it more efficient to eliminate
Yeah, it
their
sounded like
leaders
I was
ahead of
ordering
time.
you there.
You are going to do that alone?
I prefer my own company when picking out unsuspecting targets.
Oh snap.
Would you not think it'd be better if we worked together?
So the sniper is edgelord.
I suppose it might.
Like I'm a loner,
You
lone
do
wolf.
seem
I
different to the
must
money-grubbing
snipe from
mercenaries I've met before.
afar and be alone.
You've piqued my interest. Let us join forces, if only for the moment.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now, we'd better be on our way.
So I guess we get an archer.
Get your bow ready, Iscarian. Your famous archery skills are required.
Very well. And please, call me Iska.
Ooh, Whisker, okay, you have a shortened version of your name.
As expected, the enemy are focused on our main battle group, leaving an opening for us.
Sounds very much like my time to shine. I'll provide cover should the enemy spot you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah, but what's your range? The sharpshooter is a unit that performs ranged attacks like in the sharpshooter's blended attack range. Sharpshooters will automatically attack enemy units that enter this range if they aren't given a movement or attack order. So basically I could like shoot people from like afar.
Hold on. There's a drawbridge over there.
Yeah, I see it.
Been raised. No doubt to keep intruders out. But look what's next to it.
Their base is turrets.
Oh.
Exactly. If we capture it, we should be able to lower the bridge. Let's make it our priority.
Various structures on the map allow your units to perform actions such as lowering drawbridge, destroying barriers, capture turret, head and lower the drawbridge. Okay. So the cool thing about this game is you can move all your units at once. Which,
Let's get going.
seems really good. And now I can make things a little bit faster.
Here goes.
Enemy down.
Got it.
Yeah, that seems a lot faster. Because things are a bit slow on... What's 1.5 like?
Next target.
Okay, 1.5 isn't too bad.
Let's get going.
It's been secured.
Oh, treasure chest. Move your unit to a treasure chest. The open items from the chest will obtain as rewards you complete the mission. These items restore HP, EP of allied units until TP gauge. Okay, note it.
On my way.
I'm a bit. There's quite a lot of guys here. Can I? Okay, I can move. I can move. I think I'd take you out first. I think that's a priority here.
Let's get going.
I'll take you down.
Here goes.
Yeah, so it seems that this game is very much about use your skills.
Push forward. Seize victory.
Got it.
Very much about use your skills.
On my way. Be gone with you.
So it's just
Push forward.
that's the only thing that I sort of don't like currently.
Here goes. All right. One down.
Very well.
Is that it's very
Here goes.
just use the skills constantly.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
Got it.
Oh, what have we here?
Let's get going.
I like the fact that there's two of them here.
I've got it.
But I guess I have no choice. Just have to.
On my way.
Push forward.
Here goes!
Oh, right. Inflicting delay? Ooh. Interesting, okay.
Think you can escape?
Be gone with you.
Next time.
Understood.
Yeah, so that seems to be the only issue I'm currently having with the game, is that it's basically use skills all of the time. Which isn't a bad thing per se, but it's just like,
Target eliminated.
Let's get going!
it's just like constant. Can I do this against you? Okay, I can.
Be gone with you.
Next target.
What's this game about? It's a strategy RPG that's definitely set in England. And it's very interesting. It's got a very unique, like, not grid-based battle system. The fact that you can move all your characters at the same time is pretty cool. The thing I currently am sort of not liking right now is the fact that basically you have to use your skills, and you use your skills a lot. Rather than just attacking, I guess, but I don't know. Me I'm just finding that a bit repetitive, the fact that it's just like skill upon skill upon skill upon skill.
What are you dogs here for?
Are we dogs? I don't know.
He must be the leader of those bandits. Take him down and his mob will surely scatter.
Indeed. We'll be done with these scoundrels before the break of day.
Oh, enemy skills, okay. When an enemy unit uses a skill, its area of effect will be displayed. It's possible to dodge a skill by moving out of its area of effect. Oh, so enemy skills, okay. Some units have skills that prevent enemy skills from moving forward. Try using shield bash to prevent the enemy from using their skill. Yeah, so there's like a cooldown. So whenever you use a skill, it has a cooldown of like 8 seconds. Like for this one, it's 8 seconds. For this one, it's 8 seconds. For this one, it's 20 seconds. And yeah, there might be a thing called Bahamut that we can do, which I might do actually.
Understood.
You call that an attack? Push forward.
Hi, Bahamut. So yeah, whenever you use a skill, it's like Fire Emblem, except
Next target.
with the
Push forward.
Here goes!
except with the thing.
Be gone with you.
Target eliminated.
So yeah, basically it's still very spammable. The fact, even with the cooldown, it's very spammable. Now maybe things get a little bit less so on like higher difficulties or something like that, but yeah. Hey, we did it.
It would seem I've grown stronger.
But it's still interesting. It's just
Excellent work. The bandits soon fell apart without their leaders.
Yes. Thank you, Commander. By
It's
the way,
different
I take it that you
anyway.
heard that
Because
someone,
I was
in fact,
expecting it to be like
incited
grid
the
based,
bandits to attack
and
the
it's
cliff
not. So I was like, okay, it's not grid
Yes.
based.
And there are knights looking into the matter.
But yeah,
As it happens, Commander, a knight's requested your audience.
the
Fine,
skills
I'll
are
see
all
them
very
now.
spammable.
You are free to go.
It's kind
Enjoy some
of
well-deserved
reminds
rest.
me like of an MMO where you use the skills and it has a cooldown. But they're always very spammable, so I guess it's kind of like that.
Well, I suppose we should turn in for the night. Iska?
Frederick, long day, wasn't it?
It was indeed. Not as long as it would have been
I
without
don't know.
your help. There's a place for an archer of your
I don't
caliber in
hate
our
it, but
unit.
it's just like,
Won't you consider joining us?
Thank you. I know I told you before that I prefer to work alone, that I valued my independence.
That's a mood.
But I admit, last night, my limitations were laid bare. I realized the importance of having allies, not for my own sake, but so I might help more people than I could ever help alone.
Iska, let me make something clear to you. We are not the highest authority in this unit. That would be the commander.
Oh, I know you answer to Yulzim Jordan. Doing a good job of it too, it seems.
Yes, well, we do our best.
Do we? We've done two
So, Iska,
missions.
what say you? Will you join us?
I will. Yes.
Then welcome to the unit.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Yay, new party member get.
After proving his worth in the fight against Goffrin, Iscarian Colchester is asked to join the unit.
Again, this place is
He had
set. This game is
previously
set in
fought
England.
as a self-styled
What's the surname
knight
of that?
errant, having cut ties with his noble family. Traditionally, the Knights of Alatain rule their own domains and collect taxes from their subjects, from which they pay a portion to the royal
It
government.
literally is
It
England.
is a system
That's exactly
widely
what happens in
abused
England.
by the aristocracy, who have grown fat off the proceeds.
Then,
Many of
yeah,
these
most
nobles
people
took
say.
up
Some people
residence
say
in
that about
Southfield,
the
southern
monarchy
region of
in
DioField.
in the
This
UK
area
as
is
well.
also home to the only trading port on the island. A hub of culture and entertainment, prosperous on the surface, but below lies a dark underbelly where shady dealings are an everyday occurrence. It is a chaotic place.
No, it's not
a melting
chaos. It's
pot
chaotic.
of virtue and vice.
Will we get to do one more mission, or hopefully the demo isn't short? Because anytime I do a demo checkout stream, they're always like pretty short. But yeah, we get abilities. Characters can be strengthened by using ability points to use abilities. Abilities can access from each character's equipment strain. AP are required when characters' levels increase. And we get Iska, aka Aro Dude.
Care to explain yourself?
Hey Rias, what's the big idea? What do you mean?
What in the world?
Ascarian, of course.
Ch-
He did brilliantly in that mission, and he's nice, and everybody likes him. It's a nightmare.
Ugh,
How do you think it makes
Damn
me
it
look,
all.
huh? I'm supposed to be the easygoing old hand right here. Yeah, you're definitely Gatekeeper Kid from Free Houses. Can't you talk to him about it?
that's not it.
I did, and what do you think he said? I'm nothing without your aid. If we are to protect the people, your strength is sorely needed. How am I supposed to compete with that? The man's perfection personified. I doubt that, but anyway. Anything else you'd like to get off your chest?
Ah.
No. Oh, wait. Isler said she wanted to talk to you. She's in the laboratory. It's in the room by the shop. Well, off you go. Don't keep her waiting. You're the one doing all the talking. Yeah, this guy's literally Gatekeeper Kid from Free Houses. It's like, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Every single time. Oh dear. Let's Oh, you can't. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, so right, so you can only have 2 accessories. Right, okay. Right, I get it. Yeah, I definitely get it. I think I'll go for... I do take a lot of damage. I think I'd rather defense. Defense and hit points seem to be a pretty good combination. Right, so that's how it works. I was like, how does this work? I didn't check to see how it actually worked. This guy has the Isaac Golden Sun thing on him. Your protagonist, I mean. Ah, right, okay. Hold on till I check. Oh yeah, yeah. Fun fact, I've never played Golden Sun. Fun James facts. But yeah, it looks cool. I definitely want to, and it's definitely on the list of games I want to play. Is the Golden Sun games. I say Golden Sun games plural because I know there's multiple. Can you sell your old weapons? Oh, you can. Because I know there's a, I know this is a GBA one, and I know there's a... and I know there's a... What's it called? A DS one? I think that's the only 2 I know of. Ah, there you are. Take a look at this.
What's this?
What is it?
I have to tell
Apparently
the truth.
Chuck Hand had brought it in specially to prove our abilities. Honor designs a training regimen based on the user's experience in battles. And what was the other thing again? Never mind, it makes us stronger. Golden Sun The Lost Edge on GBA, and Golden Sun Dark Dawn on DS. Ah, so there's 2 Golden Sun games on the GBA. I thought it was just one. I thought it was just one on the GBA, one on the DS. Note it. Well, the problem is if I could play... I can't play DS games on stream, because obviously I'd want to stream them, but I could do the GBA games. So that might definitely happen in the future. Never mind. Makes us stronger is what counts.
So that means...
In fairness, the 2 GBA games are basically one story. Ah, so they split it up into 2. Okay. Note it. Note it, note it, note it. So basically, if I'm getting one of them, get them both for the story. Cool. Note it. Some kind of other magic, is it? Well, let's take a look, shall we? And I forgot to turn that off. No worries, plot. Skill tree! Yay, skill tree hype. Each character has a unit type that determines their fighting style. Soldier holds the front line protecting allies, uses the ability to spot the enemy, attacks from afar, support allies with magic. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of spoilers? I like their fire shields inflict provoke on enemies in the area. Ooh, can I look at all of these? Well, that's spoilers of our fourth part, remember? But we have these skills. Right? Am I being dumb? Oh. Wait. Huh. That's not... Oh, I see how it works now. There's literally a skill called backflip. Okay. Okay, video game. Okay. Okay, video game. So I get how this is working now. Every ally has like a skill tree, and it's different for each character. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Can I tell you something?
So, what do you make of it?
Aye.
I give suggestions for combat techniques, analysis areas to work on. So much there, I almost can't believe it.
That's just amazing.
That's what we get if you have a Duke on your side. Hopefully it helps me improve my skills too.
You know,
By the way,
that
Lorraine said she wanted
reminds
your
me,
feedback on it.
Along with
Commander
that,
Jordan seemed worked up about something too. I'm not really so. Sounds ominous. Suppose I better report in.
How does that sound?
Did you try a new device?
Aye.
I did. Now group into the unit.
Understood.
I'm glad to hear that. I'll tell Duke Kend.
More importantly,
You'll have to tell me later. We have a mission to be thinking about. I'll save the details for the briefing. But put it simply, you'll be clearing up a mess.
hey,
Take a seat, you're right. We'll start in a moment. Recon, huh? Oh, 2 defeat missions. All eyes defeated and bar kids destroyed. Interesting. Okay. So I have to be aware of my bar kids in this one.
This mission comes at the behest of House Redditch, one of Alatane's oldest families. This prestigious family has had a strong association with
There is a
Southfield
town
for
called
long time,
Redditch in
and proudly
England.
finds itself
Not
in
spelled like
crisis.
that, but
It seems the Daglance Traders Union, their former affiliates,
Again,
has raised the flag
this
of
game
rebellion,
is set in
and they're now
England.
embroiled in a bitter conflict.
How dare those traitors bite the hand that feeds them?
Assisting nobles, are we? Not my cup of tea, but I suppose this kind of thing can't be allowed.
House Redditch has long maintained an intimate relationship with the royal government.
Uh-huh.
They prop up the commerce of the entire region. Duke Henday is helping House Redditch in order to have them in his debt. Isn't that so?
That's the way of it, yes. Now you must make for the Redditch estate without delay.
Lady Walter Quinn Redditch, who brought this request to our unit, is due to take you there herself. Lady Walter Quinn, if you would be so kind.
Oh, hi.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Walter Quinn Redditch.
What a name, first off.
Forgive my intrusion.
Also,
I had to flee Southfield.
You're very
at a moment's notice.
Rusa.
I should be glad
Are you
to
the
escort
Rusa
you
of
to the
this
Redditch
game?
estate myself. I will do what I can to assist you in any way.
You have our thanks, but your assistance won't be needed.
Those traders and any of that Southfield rabble are ruffians. This will be a good opportunity to bring them to heel.
Oh, snap.
Very well. All is clear.
Then if you could prepare to depart at once, please.
Okay, I guess we get to do another mission then. At least it's like fast in between each missions, not like triangle strategy. Because triangle strategy is like long little bits in between each mission. This seems pretty snappy.
Central Field Sellswords, are ya? What have you dogs come here for?
You are from the Daglands Traders Union, correct?
Curse you, Zachariah. You cozied up to my dear father only to betray him. Have you no shame?
Well, if I ain't young Lady Redditch, so quick to find new islands. We're up, my lady.
It's not too late to come to an agreement. You should stand down if you value your lives.
Oh, snap.
Stand down, you must be taking the mick. Come on, lads, let's get to work.
Again, with a sentence like "you must be taking the mick," this game 100% takes place in England.
Well, well, if it isn't the government's flea-ridden hands coming to foul our turf.
There doesn't seem to be any prospect of negotiation. We will have to make a stand here.
The barricades should hold against some of their attacks, but they won't last very long. We mustn't allow the enemy to reach the mansion.
It won't be easy. They'll attack in great numbers. Brace yourselves.
Okay, so I have to be careful of not allowing any barricades to be destroyed. Oh, edit units. Each unit has a leader and an adjutant. Leader determines the unit's attributes and skills, but the adjutant adds extra skills. The character set is the adjutant gains less XP. Wait, what? Oh! There's multiple party members. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Very well. Understood.
Right away.
We'll hold them here. Here I go!
Think you can escape?
Another one down.
All according to plan.
So I guess we just.
Enemy down. Got it. I've got it.
Yet another foe defeated.
Show no fear! Destroy them!
I see that explosive
So far,
keg.
so good. They don't lack determination.
Very well. Understood.
Right away.
Got it. On my way. Be gone with you.
Push forward.
Think you can escape?
That worked.
There's only a handful of them! Split up for a pincer attack!
Great. Pincer attack?
They've regrouped to approach us from two directions.
We could take out one group and then the other, or split up and attack both at once.
Choose whatever tactics you think best.
No, I'd rather go for all at once.
Very well.
I've got it.
Understood.
Push forward.
Think you can escape? Enemy down.
Very well.
I've got it.
Be gone with you.
Another one down.
All according to plan.
Understood.
Understood.
Oh, so they.
Here, a bit of healing for you. Oh, they just died.
Be gone with you. Next target.
Now it's only Zachariah and his henchmen. Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Uh huh.
Wait. Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah. I was about to say, that seems a bit too. Zombies? Okay, sure.
What the? The dead have risen.
Sure. That's something I was not expecting in this tactical RPG. Now we're playing Resident Evil.
The fallen dead have risen once more. Why are they attacking their Daglan's comrades?
More of them are coming this way.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
I've got it.
Might be time for a bit of Bahama action.
Understood.
Another one down.
All according to plan.
Push forward. Get another foe defeated.
Think you can escape?
Be gone with you.
Next target.
I didn't think that would be all of them.
Here they come again.
Understood.
I've got it.
Push forward. Seize victory!
Think you can escape?
Another
They
one
just
down.
died.
All according to plan.
Okay.
We're gravely outnumbered.
Do not lose spirit. There are no more corpses after these. We must hold out.
You sure about that?
Understood.
I understand.
Understood.
On my way. Go.
Oh, what do we have here? Right away.
Is that all you have?
Push forward.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Understood. Push forward. Seize victory!
Okay, so this has now gotten a little bit. Luckily for me, I have like
Think you can escape?
2 behemoths.
Zachariah is nowhere to be seen. Was he perhaps able to flee?
The undead attack gave him the chance to evade us, and evade interrogation.
Hmm. Okay, so that's a little rough. But we did it.
It would seem I've grown stronger.
There doesn't seem to be any signs of life. Do you know where your family are, Lady Walter Quinn?
They sent me away when the danger became apparent. I don't know what has become of them.
We'll check the house, but I don't think we'll find anyone alive in there.
Well, probably not.
No survivors, regrettably. Perhaps they suffered the same fate as the traders.
We must discover what caused the dead to rise like that.
What do you mean? They're just monsters, aren't they?
Fred, tell me what monster materializes like that. No, this is some yet unknown phenomenon, or a scheme of man. Lady Walter Quinn, any insights for us?
I do not.
Oh dear.
And yet you do possess considerable power, milady. Is ancient sorcery passed down through your house?
No, there's no such sorcery in House Redditch to my knowledge. I acquired my powers during my time in the church.
Oh, so you're
During
Rosa.
your time in the church, is that so? Walter Quinn, if you've nowhere else to go, would you perhaps join our unit?
Rias, what on earth are you proposing? She's nobility through and through.
I gratefully accept your offer, my dear Andreas Ronderson.
Oh, little bit,
Yes.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this.
little bit, shipping going on here.
The unit's latest recruit is the Adept Magicker, Lady Walter Quinn, the sole surviving member of the prestigious House Redditch. Many thought her unsuitable for mercenary life, given her aristocratic background. But she quickly proves her value in battle, gaining the trust of Frederick and Andreas. House Redditch had many unofficial ties to the land-owning nobility of Central Field. And these connections were said to have given them the ear of the Lord's Council.
Well, that's a good thing.
This 10-man organization is a powerful body made up of officials selected from powerful families.
Oh, so
Its role is to serve the kingdom by advising the king.
Knights of the Round
Each
Table,
Lord Counselor
effectively.
also leads a faction made up of lower nobles who seek their protection.
No, actually more of like nobility and...
The unit returned from Southfield to find a request waiting for them from Biltar village.
Money! Yay. And we get Magic Girl. You wanted to talk to me alone? What is it?
As before.
We've had a request from the sister. It can be quite a tricky one to resolve.
The truth is...
Apparently the villagers have been abducted and put to work in a brothel.
But
Oh god.
what about?
A brothel run by Count Horace. He's associated with Lord Kimball, the Lord of the Lord's Council.
So that means...
I see. This could be tricky if we handle it poorly. Precisely, which is why the commander seems disinclined to exceed this particular request.
Ah, I suppose so.
I understand. Commander Jordan has his own interests to bear in mind. Perhaps there's a way we could encourage him, Lindsay. Unless the help of some friends in high places, you mean?
This should do it.
Just a person. Leave the matter with me.
Is that alright?
You'll help, then I'd gladly accept. And now we get subquests. Oh yeah, that gives you... Oh, it's just...
Got a sec?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest,
doing some trading...
what do you think?
However...
I'm counting on you.
Oh, don't have enough.
Oh, bother.
Or maybe if we do, if we sold some things. Nope, we have nothing else to sell. Oh, Oh, so yeah. So in order you can do your thing. Or whenever you can upgrade it. You can upgrade anyone, but probably better to do them all equally.
Have you a moment, Walter Quinn?
Of course. What is it, Andreas?
It's about the next mission. It seems there have been some complications.
Complications?
The kinds that nobles tend to have.
I see. Complications of prestige, then? Or wealth? Or perhaps both?
You seem to have the idea. Now, I wouldn't want to exploit your social standing, but...
I see. I have many contacts on the Lord's Council. I will try and pull a few strings.
Thank you, Walter Quinn.
I do like the fact that you can fast travel to any room.
How about this?
What? If you wouldn't mind.
Oh.
Yes. How does that sound?
It can't be. Unbelievable. I see.
Yes, now we can upgrade weapons.
No.
No.
What's the meaning of...
The truth is, this is a...
I can't believe this.
Oh. If only I had it.
Then what?
I'd expect... No, well, it's just that, that's... So...
Very well.
Please take care of it.
So, the expedition it looks like? Is this another mission? Well, it seems to be. Also, recommended level 9. We're definitely not that level. Mining a customer volcano, eh? Royal's government likes to get some money worth.
What do you say?
It's originally not certain else was hospitable taste. You right, Walter Quinn?
Yes.
It's a little warm, but otherwise I'll be fine. Well, having said that,
What?
I'm dead. We can't get away from these blasted things.
No.
Near frontier, it's no surprise for you, a few of them out here.
However...
Still, a horde like the ones we recently encountered is most uncommon. Yes, it should be. Well,
for
we
now.
need to dealt with before we start worrying about one or extraction.
Taste my heel.
You know what to do, everyone. Let's get them out. Oh, that's just that.
Understood.
Oh, we have to capture the bases as well.
Very well. Understood. Very well.
Understood.
Wow, this map's big. Yeah, this map's pretty big.
Got it. Push forward. Be gone with you.
Understood.
They just died.
I do like the girl that says, "Oh, they just died."
Push forward.
Think you can escape?
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Got it. Next target.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Okay,
Very
so
well. Understood.
I do want to get these.
Understood.
Very well.
So it's not as strategic as I thought it would be. It's just like, hey, go to this area and attack this thing.
Push forward. Be gone with you.
But it definitely seems to be just a lot of
Next target.
I've got it.
using your skills.
Enemy down. Understood.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Got it.
I understand.
On my way.
Very well.
Push forward.
Think you can escape?
Be gone with you. Next target.
Understood.
Yeah, so the big thing is just use your skills. This seems to be the be all and end all.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
I've got it.
Got it.
escape.
And that I guess that's a slight problem.
Be gone with you.
Because let's say you're just spamming.
Another one down.
All according to plan.
On my way. Got it.
Be gone with you.
Target eliminated.
I understand.
Oh.
Seize victory.
You have EP.
Understood.
So you can't just spam.
I've got it.
You can't just spam.
Capture successful.
Okay. That changes things a little bit. Knowing that you can't just spam.
You'll die nice and quick. Right away. I understand. Here, a bit of healing for you.
That's a lot.
Understood.
On my way.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Okay, so you can't spam because you do have EP, which is something I sort of neglected.
Be gone with you.
Right away.
Next target. Understood. Push forward.
Be gone with you.
Target eliminated.
Understood.
Next target. On my way.
I understand. Here, a bit of healing for you. Oh, they just died. Right away. You're no fun.
Okay, so I thought it was a spammable thing, but it's definitely not a spammable thing. Definitely not.
I've learned some new tricks. There we go.
Right now we can turn our attention to mining.
That's true.
Search for rivers below. Find some over here.
Great.
Perfect. It should be enough to develop a new megalithic orb. Let's get out of here.
This should do it.
Secure the materials, I just need to get them researcher. Oh, no gatekeeper kid.
Got a sec?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, what do you think?
However,
I'm counting. Thanks for the help.
Hey.
Yes, right. That reminds.
How about this? Anyway.
Break! Our research has brought.
So now we can summon.
How about this?
Please take a look. Please take care of it.
Got something new.
And another thing. Is that so?
Very well.
That's a putting that as. I hope you'll come again.
Got a sec?
Is it only one per character, or is it one per... It's, I'm not sure. It's definitely an interesting game. That's definitely for sure, but I don't know. It just feels something's off with it. I can't put my finger on it. Not in a bad way. It's just I don't know. Like the game looks cool. But the
Got a sec?
like battle system seems very spammy. Like you're using a lot of your skills.
Oh, bother.
Which is a thing. So you just use your skills a lot. And that gets very what's the word? I'm trying to think of the words. I can't think of the words to describe what it is I'm trying to say. It's hard to even explain it. It's funny because like whenever I seen like somebody else
What?
posting on YouTube about this game, it's like, oh, it's a better triangle strategy. I wouldn't go that far. Because it's not turn-based. Like that's just the thing about it. Like that's maybe the thing that sort of threw me off. Is that it's not turn-based. That's definitely, I feel, the thing that's throwing me off the most.
Listen.
Oh no.
Because you expect the strategy RPG to be turn-based, but
Anyway.
this isn't.
I understand.
But we get another mission. I can maybe show exactly what I'm trying to say. At least the demo's pretty lengthy.
Our mission is.
A tiresome task.
But Commander, remember it is vital that we accept requests from the public if we are to keep up appearances.
Keeping up appearances is a different thing.
Makes us better suited than any knightly order to accommodate Duke Hende's needs.
Oh, very well. Now, on to the details of this mission.
The request hails from the village of Biltar in North Central Field. They report that a number of their young women have been kidnapped. It seems they have been forced into Count Horace's brothel, and it is our task to get them out.
If the Count were revealed to be a kidnapper, it would be a real blow to Lord Kimball's faction.
Wow,
Not
all of these
to
people
mention
just look evil.
Stifling a rival councillor's
All of
revenue
them just look
would be a
evil.
great boon
But I
to
do
Duke
like their
Henry,
top hats.
I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure. But we cannot just march into a noble's territory on the word of some villager. The Count would simply feign complete ignorance, and then we would be the ones left with egg on our faces.
I have a plan. Walter Quinn, if you would.
I was able to secure a private audience with Lord Kimball, posing as a well-intentioned informant.
What?
After the initial pleasantries, we were soon discussing serious matters. I mentioned Count Horace's sordid occupation, and may have suggested that Duke Henday was sniffing around. This panicked our dear Lord Kimball to no end. He ordered that Count Horace be killed without delay.
Well,
He'd assassinate a nobleman from his own faction.
The noble Lord Kimball is no doubt attempting to tie up any loose ends before Duke Henday gets further involved.
well,
Here is
nobility
Count
be
Horace's
nobility.
assassination order, signed by Lord Kimball himself. It is our reason for visiting Biltar. With this, no one would dare question us.
What?
Commander Jordan?
Well, do as you see fit.
Count Horace's domain, Biltar, is not far from here. It shouldn't take more than half a day on horseback.
We should
Fair
set
enough.
off at once. I fear for the safety of those women.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. And I'm glad I got to like experience it, but I don't know. Just something feels off about the game. And as I said, maybe it's just the fact that it's not turn-based, which should be a thing that throws me off terribly, but... And the skills
Snap
are...
out of your stupor.
Well, I did say the skills are very spammy, but then I
Bandit
realized...
Wilson is coming for your head as we speak.
I realized that actually it's not.
How could this happen to me? Lord Kimball, why? You were found out by an enemy faction. Are you so surprised that he cut you loose? Well, that's enough, Haddie. I will take the fight to them.
Because I
and
thought it
you'll
was
join me.
very spammy.
I'd rather not get involved, to be honest.
But it depends on how many
suppose you
points
can
you have. Like EP is basically your skill points.
The enemy looks willing to fight to the death. What's...
Doesn't look like they had much time to prepare for us.
Oh my, I didn't think you were one for fireworks.
Oh, it's simply the most logical choice, given the circumstances.
I couldn't agree more. Now, shall we?
Defeat all enemies. Okay. Oops.
I understand.
Yeah, so I wonder if I... When is the game planned for full release? I think it's September? September-ish. I can't remember exactly when it's out.
Understood. Very well.
Hey, Reese.
I've got it.
But yeah, like, I as I said, it's something, I don't know, something doesn't feel right. I don't know what it is. But I did find out that it's not all spammy.
Push forward.
There is like a certain number of points that you have. That EP at the top there. So it's not all spammy, but you do have a certain number of points that you use effectively for it. So it's not all spammy. I thought it would be. So I maybe spammed too much. Was this? This is the DioField Chronicle. I need to find out if the DioField is a field full of Dios or not. But I have found out that the DioField is set in England, so I don't know if that's a good thing or not, because obviously you're in England, Reese. So I'm going to say for now it's probably not a good thing. Not a field of Dios. Yeah, I basically made the joke in my going live tweet that he's basically he's growing more betrayal.
The bridge is down.
And the enemy is ready to give us a warm welcome.
So yeah, basically he's growing more betrayal. But Platt already made the other Dio joke of the JoJo Dio. But I was thinking of the VLR Dio because obviously your influence, Reese.
How reassuring. That's my reckoning too.
What are we doing? Alright, we need to I guess we need to go up here? So yeah, it's kinda like a strategy RPG, but it's not turn-based and it's not grid-based. So it's kind of thrown me off a wee bit. Not in a bad way. Maybe it is a bit of a bad way, but it's definitely thrown me off. He's gonna get betrayal poisoning if he's not careful. Well, the fact that he's making betrayal, maybe he's somehow found a way to make it not be poisonous. Oh dear. Not actually.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual. Right away.
But yeah, no, I've made a lot of the jokes about Dio and Betrayal already, and being like Betrayal, the DioField is in England because of the names of the characters in this game. Literally surname of Colchester. We've had Colchester, we've had Leicester, and we've even had Greenwich, but spelled a different way. So it's literally in England. So as I said, I don't know how you feel about that, Reese. The fact that the DioField is in England. Also, we can summon Bahamut.
Think you can escape?
Don't ask questions, but we just can.
I've got it.
Oh, you're not dead.
Understood.
They just died.
I was like, you're not dead from Bahamut? How did you survive Bahamut?
Got it.
It's literally Bahamut. But yeah, as I said earlier, like it's something feels off about the game, and I think it is just because it's not a grid-based or like tactical RPG, which is what I'm used to.
Capture successful.
Not in a negative way. It's just like this is something I'm not used to, so it's sort of thrown me off a wee bit.
It won't be pretty if we get
I also don't like how the enemies spawn. The enemies just spawn like there.
Archers and magickas are powerful from a distance, but vulnerable at close range. We should take them out first.
But hopefully you haven't melted, by the way, Reese. Hopefully you're keeping cool.
Yes, that would be my strategy too.
Because I know it's significantly warmer in England than it is here. I mean, it's still like 30 degrees or almost 30 degrees in some parts of Dublin, I think.
Right away.
But here we've got like here we've got I think it's like 20, 26, 27. Still pretty warm.
Think you can escape?
this is the thing I was talking about earlier, that I was constantly spamming my skills without really paying attention to the number of points that I needed for each skill. 34 and it's horrible, yeah, I know. I know, Akira, it's not good. Like, you know, all I can do is send cool vibes, if cool vibes are a thing. And ice cream? I can send ice cream. I can do that because I actually got myself ice cream earlier today. So I can send ice cream.
On my way. Target eliminated. Go.
Actually, let me double check that.
Understood.
No, let me get the chest first.
Very well. Yes, I think this will do.
I've got it. We've taken control.
Oh, we're not done. I thought that was the end.
Horus must be running out of minions to hide behind.
Yeah, we're 27. That's a good grog.
What was that?
That was a pretty good grog. Oh, is this a boss? This might be a boss. And I... 31 here? Ugh. Well, as I say, Racy, you know, hopefully don't melt. Not allowed to melt. Well, I can't stop you from melting, but... Oh yeah, they look like bosses. They 100% look like bosses.
It seems they're willing to try anything in order to stop us. What do you think, Riaz?
It's a simple, dull-witted
Okay, combust instead. Oh, Racy. I have 22 here. Oh, Plat. For once, you want to swap.
Nothing phases you, does it?
And I normally don't say that about American Weller. Yep, these are bosses. That's literally saying it's a boss. Oh, they have multiple health bars. Oh. Oh boy. Nope. No swap. I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all on that.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Oh, that doesn't heal you. Oh, it does. It just takes time for it to come back.
Understand.
Not even for the free healthcare. Well, I think hopefully they sort that out at some stage. Although who knows if they ever will.
Understood.
That's something that I wish Americans had access to.
I've got it.
Wonder if I can...
Understood.
Right away.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say he can move to Canada for that one.
I've got it.
Understood.
On my way.
Okay, now I think this is the point where I need to spam. I do have Bahamut, so let's do that.
Push forward.
This might be the time to spam every skill I have.
Think you can escape?
Be gone with you. Got it. Understood.
So that's the other thing, is that enemies can use skills too.
Push forward.
And basically you need to, like, you can move out of their way. So it's very different, as I say. It's just not something you expect.
Understood. Be gone with you.
Like, I expect that this to be a turn-based, grid-based RPG, or strategy RPG, but it's not. So the fact that it's not is, like, it's really throwing me off.
Push forward.
And I do have to be careful of this thing coming up, the attack, so try and move out of the way of that. Okay, good, I avoided it.
Push forward.
Is it real time with pause then? Yes, whenever you choose your skills, it pauses.
Be gone with you.
So, you do have to sort of...
Think you can escape?
You do sort of have to, be aware of that.
Understood.
Oh, I see that skill. It's definitely, as I say, it's definitely just different. I feel that's the problem.
Very well.
And it's a weird problem to have, is that it's different.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood.
Understood.
Oh, did he run into a wall and damage himself? Is that what happened there? I feel that is what happened there. Move out of the way of that.
On my way.
The fact that you can do that is just pretty funny.
Push forward.
Might be.
I won't miss.
Except I tried to stun you and that didn't. It worked, but then it didn't work because he has a second health bar. Whoops.
Right away.
Understood.
I've got it.
How much will? But how it does a good
Think you can
time of
escape?
damage.
I won't miss.
Right away.
Nope, moving out of the range of that.
I understand.
Move out of the range of that.
Right away.
Seize victory!
Yay. That wasn't too bad. But I was like, oh crap, that's a boss.
I have achieved a greater grasp of my art.
There's definitely... I assume this might be the end of the
Things will
demo.
end badly for us all if the sellswords have their way. So they'd best be taken out sooner rather than later.
I like your top hat. Also, all the evil people have top hats, it seems. Which is why, it's another reason why this game is set in England. Just everyone has top hats. All of the top hats. Which makes sense because maybe that's the DioField, because Dio and VLR had top hat.
Your
So that's
groundwork
maybe
laid for a
what it
successful
is.
mission, Walter Quinn.
That's actually maybe the connection.
Indeed it did. Eliminating Horace was a simple matter, and all the women came away unharmed.
I would gladly do the same again. Though I never imagined my upbringing would lead me to this.
He did, he had the bomb. That's right, yeah. Oh gosh. I'm making the connections with the DioField and Dio from VLR.
Never have I met a woman quite as mysterious as that one.
Well,
Whatever she's hiding, it's no concern of ours. Not for now, at least.
You know,
That was funny though, whenever he lifted up his hat. Oh hey, I have Bob here. Great.
Yes. Andreas is always holding something back, my dear Iscarian.
that's certainly something I've come to realize.
I do like the character models, and the graphics are pretty good. Like, not that I really care about graphics. I've never really been one being like, the graphics look good. Never one for like, hey, this game looks good.
The Granville Church, having split from the mainland's old communion a millennium ago, it exists only on DioField.
So great. Dio has made a church. Is this basically Free the Souls Church?
It teaches that the people of DioField are God's children. That praying to him will sate the soul.
That sounds like Free the Soul.
Its Archbishop, Joshua, is an aristocrat with a seat on the Lord's Council.
I was about to say, does he look evil? He doesn't look evil, so...
Influence,
but
well as
most religious stuff in video games is evil, so immediate sus.
His faction is supported by House Redditch.
There's
and House
Redditch.
Jordan, Commander
Spelled
Yalzur's
differently, but yeah, there's Redditch. He's got a Pope hat collar. He does. He does have that.
Andreas.
Good luck on your last mission, Andreas.
As expected.
Surely you the star is rising.
How does that sound?
As swift that, we received a request from Lord Joshua himself, an archbishop no less. It's like our name is known to the very highest in the church.
Indeed.
And a member of the Lord's Council, which role he relies for the commander's house for support.
I suppose
Indeed,
so.
though Joshua may not enjoy learning that Hen's unit is headed by one of them. Since God is the final boss of a high number of JRPGs, can we surprise that all religious stuff tend to be evil? Yeah.
However,
I know. It may complicate things, yes. Still, this would be an excellent chance to demonstrate our skill.
if you wouldn't
I'll
mind.
visit the library and learn a little more about various factions in play. I'll do that another time. That's just lore, isn't it? Grants max TP of 4. Huh? What's TP again? I forget what TP is. I actually genuinely have forgotten what that is. Buff one as usual as God is the final boss. There's no evil religion. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's just God being evil. Which, you know, sounds wrong, but that's basically what it is.
Well.
So the one thing I do like is that you can fast travel between rooms, so not much like walking, it's just fast travels. So the knights are requested to join them in their training exercises. Wherever possible, we've got this access to training.
Very well.
Okay.
Understood.
Knights will wait you at the training ground, head out as soon as you're ready. Wait, head. Oh, like head out as in. That's another mission, isn't it? Wait. Tales says there is unusual as there is an evil religion, but instead of fighting God, you fought to promote the evil religion. I have not played this area yet, so that's going to be interesting.
What's the matter, Rias?
But it's on the list of games to play.
How did you know it was me?
Which is a very long list.
Well, you do have a certain aura. I've come to know it rather well. Just as I know from our recent battles that I need to become stronger.
You've come a long way since you declared you wanted to be a mercenary, Izzy.
I had my father's reputation to live up to.
At least the females in this game have relatively sensible armor stuff. It's insane. The religion is so obviously evil in the PS, but apparently no one noticed it at all during development.
After what I saw you two had achieved under his wing, I wanted to do the same.
I'm excited to play that then once we get round to it. Because I have an idea for
a more ladylike life.
I have ideas for what's going to happen after we beat the Final Fantasy games and the Dark Souls games. I have ideas that I've planned for a while.
Come on, Rias. You know my father. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It's about finding your own path. That's what matters.
No, it's afterwards because prequel notices from what I've heard. Yeah, the prequel is Bestiaria. So yeah, apparently the prequel is Bestiaria before Zestiria.
I see.
Also, that's good advice. Whether you're a man or a woman, find your own path. But yeah, I'll be interested whenever I do it. I'll be like, will I do it in like story order? Or order of release? Which would be different. Where am I going? Oh, we're going here. I probably should... How much money have I got? I've got quite a lot of money. I still don't know what these things at the top are. I still don't know what these are. The religion isn't really evil. It started through evil actions. Yeah. Does that necessarily make it? Does that not necessarily make it evil though, Platt? Technically, technicalities, I guess. It's difficult to ascertain what evil is, I guess. Listen to me being philosophical. Not like me to be philosophical. Functionally saves humans for the benefit of spirits and punishes humans for having human emotions they have no control over. Yeah, that sounds pretty evil. Well, probably, I guess. Yeah, sorry for being, sorry for being, what's the word? Philosophical. That's the word I was looking for. Brain. Work. I'm not normally philosophical,
Hello there.
except sometimes I am. Come to deepen your knowledge, who are you, Cyrus?
Aye.
To learn why our nations... just, hold off on story spoilers for Bestiaria at this point. Because obviously I haven't played it, and I do intend on playing it, so just hold off on story spoilers. I get the whole talking about video games and religion being basically every video game has religion that's evil. But just hold off on the story spoilers, please, if that's okay. To learn why our nation is driven by endless factional infighting, actually.
How could this happen?
Well, yeah. Something like that does sound like enslavement to me, but again, I haven't played the game, so I'd have to be like...
What do you say?
Looking at it from that aspect of it. Oh, we unlocked the library. So you are Cyrus. You are literally Cyrus. We can literally read on lore. Also, the menus are very triangle-y. Also, there's stuff about Jade. Not the Breath of Fire Jade. But the actual... This argument will have to wait a minimum of 8 months, Platt. It will take longer than that, Reese. So I hope to finish the Final Fantasy series live play by January of next year, and then we have this. You said minimum. Okay, fair enough, Reese. Then we have the Souls, the Firm Souls playthrough. Because remember whenever James played Firm Souls games? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I haven't forgotten. We still have to restart and finish Dark Souls 3 and start Elden Ring and finish Elden Ring. And I'm not looking for. And I am looking forward to Elden Ring, but I'm also not looking forward to Elden Ring because there's over, at least from what I've read, over 90 unique bosses. And of course, because I fought all bosses in every other Firm Souls game, yes, I am doing Elden Ring. Yes, it's the Firm Souls game. It's on the list. It's automatic because it's a Firm Souls game. Yeah, it'll be done after Dark Souls 3. 100%. And I'm scared, because as I say, from what I've read, there's over 90 unique bosses, and we have to fight them all, because we fought all the other all bosses in all the other previous Firm Souls games. So it might take a while to do all of that. Just a wee while. Just a bit. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of time. It's fine.
No.
Is that all right? I trust in your ability.
Oh, you can actually save it. I haven't saved it since then. Right. As I said, I don't want to do. See, it's just going to be more. I don't know how many more missions there are going to be, but as I said, I'm not fully feeling it. But I might as well see it through because I do like seeing through demos and stuff. So that's level 11, and that's also level 11. Well, I guess we'll do this one first. But yeah, as I said, I don't know, something just feels off about it. This game. I don't. Well, I do know what it is. The fact that it's not what I'm used to. But then again, being different is a good thing. I'm not saying being different is a bad thing. It's just not what I expected. I guess I expected it to be a grid-based tactical RPG, and it is a tactical RPG, but it's just not grid-based. So I'll try and sort of rush through these, but not like rush through them.
I understand.
And we'll make it 2 times speed because that makes things faster. Oh crap.
Right away.
I probably could have killed you before you did that, instead of trying to escape from it.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Enemy down.
More of you guys, huh? Are those? Okay, it's not. Hopefully this map doesn't seem too big. Oh god, it is pretty big.
On my way.
Also, I just seen your health.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Got it. You call that an attack? I've got it.
This might be a time to use my skills a bit here.
I won't miss. Be gone with you. Very well. I can barely stand.
Okay, I'm going to die.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
Push forward.
Enemy down.
I understand.
I can barely
Right
stand.
away.
On my way.
But yeah, so I will be definitely doing Elden Ring, because, you know, I feel like I have to at this point.
Mere scratch.
Because, like, we've done the rest of the games, it's just the other two.
Here, a bit of healing for you.
So,
That's an attack. I won't miss.
so summoning somebody does stop their skills from happening, so that's something I need to be aware of.
I won't miss.
That's definitely something I need to be aware of.
Barely stand. Another one down.
All according to plan.
Oh god.
Very well.
I've got it.
Fall into ranks. I will perform a magical ritual.
Understood.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Messing around.
I probably definitely shouldn't have done that.
Here I go.
Dirt in my dress.
Yep, I'm dead.
This is bad.
Why are you on the ground? Got me.
Barely stand.
Understood. Can you stand?
Thanks.
Okay,
It's
so
about time.
Very folly.
yep, I died. Okay. Well, I think with that death, I think we'll call it here, because as I say, wasn't fully feeling it anyway, but it was I'll say it for this. It was interesting, but it was maybe too different. But again, being different isn't bad. It's just, I don't know, just felt off to me. So yeah, with that death, I'll wrap up here because also I'm getting kind of warm. So I will call off with some ice cream. I will send you guys to Jimbo because he is currently doing a Final Fantasy 12 randomizer. So that's cool. I will be taking a few weeks off for family visiting. I will be back. When will I be back? I will be back hopefully on the 29th of August. So I'm taking a break between now and then for family visit. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you all then. And be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which doesn't leave you guys with a lot. Bye.